unmute me, and now unmuted you guys. How's everybody doing?
Yo.
Doing pretty good.
Gonna turn the game sound down. You guys can tell me if the game's too loud in chat. I'm in a new spot, so let me know how everything sounds and looks, feels. I don't think I'm dropping any packets. Yeah, new background, Shadowfox.
Oh damn, you got a window now.
I had a window before, but it was on the side. I'm actually in a basement now. That's the stairs up. I have blinds. They come down from the top. You can't see them in the frame. Yo, what's up, Tree? Game is a bit loud. Let me turn the game down. How's that? Also, am I gonna get curtains? I'm not gonna get curtains. I got shades. But you know what we do have? With shitty anime girls on them? No, but I'll get them with the waifus that we made. I spent good money on that, so you guys better vote on the the remainder of the questionnaires. But I got Shaly and Trip with Shaly and Jazz with me today. Trip's been commentating so many of these, I like autopiloted into it.
You know, it happens.
I'm excited. 2 Seth mains, and we have a Seth in bracket.
No favoritism here.
No, none at all.
Who's the Seth? It's Pudgy.
Pudgy.
Yeah, Pudgy, okay.
If I remember right, at least. But first up, we have Pudgy up first.
Let's go.
Exciting.
It's gonna be versus Eeshwan, which I cannot remember who Eeshwan plays for the life of me. So if somebody in chat knows, enlighten me, please.
Koyo confirmed that Pudgy is a Seth, so.
Yuzu.
Right.
Oh no.
Okay.
This is a pretty bad matchup for Seth, right?
Not as bad as you think.
I'd say it's like. It's pretty even for the most part. If the Yuzu knows how to, like, stop Seth stuff, then it's like, I don't know, 4.5 to 5.5.
That's not too bad. I don't know why in my mind I assumed it was like abysmal.
Well, if the Seth doesn't discipline himself, she has a lot of counterplay that she can take advantage of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. All right, they're both in the lobby. I'm gonna pass, and we'll jump right into it.
Glad they remembered Park. There's been a couple BFTs where I've seen where they forget that one.
Yeah, where I gotta alt F4 the lobby.
Pick Park, pick music, we're all good.
Right. No crazy start from Pudgy, but Eeshwan got him.
Okay, he looks like he's got his combos down.
Yeah.
That's an important thing. Okay, hits him with a B-dive.
Yeah. Pudgy for sure has his blink pressure down. Let's see if he can get out of the Yuzu pressure without having to... Okay, there we go.
Seth dash up is really strong. You want to see more dash blocking, though. Okay, just whiff punish the throw.
Fortunate drop there. I think he did an ADP instead of a B. Could have seen it. Okay, there's CS. Nice.
Nice assault counter hit. If he has his combo.
Oh.
Alright, I'm cursing already. Now, on the other hand, if he has his combo...
Yeah, he's got his. Unfortunate drop from Pudgy. There you go. And the enter. Nice tech. Eeshwan matching out of that, good shit.
Really nice combo.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of a wasted CS there. Not much you could have done with that. Although, I guess if he was approaching, it would have been a good position at the end, so it wasn't too bad.
It's feeling like Pudgy's doing good with his blink pressure, but once he's on the ground, Eeshwan's able to just, I don't know, press any button it seems and just get out of his Seth pressure, so
Yeah.
hopefully next round he's able to bring it back.
I think Pudgy's not used to someone controlling the space so well.
Mm-hmm.
And Yuzu is definitely all about that.
Something else I've noticed is as soon as Pudgy will get in the air, Eeshwan will teleport to where he's at. I want to see if Eeshwan can get confident and just knock him out like a pinata. Nice beat
Another
up.
beat. Okay, not a bad 6-6C. Probably should have went for the block after that. Or not the block, the throw attack.
Mm-hmm.
Can't always see him coming.
Ooh, nice 3C, but isn't able to follow up. Nice 6C.
Oh, nice pickup. Doesn't finish though. I wonder if Eeshwan knows that you can just 5C that. I have to imagine not.
Yeah, he's looking kind of hesitant once Pudgy's in the air. Nice tech. Ooh.
A bit of a call out there. He wasn't exactly in a move there. You couldn't tell what he was gonna do, but ended up working.
Eeshwan poking him out of the air. There we go, nice teleport. Drops it. Pudgy isn't able to do anything about off of it.
Nice whip punish.
Nice pressure from Pudgy. And the orb gets it, not able to confirm though. Nice grab from Eeshwan. Ooh.
Oh, that JC was inspired. Another good combo from Eeshwan. Eeshwan, I'm not sure.
I'm just going with Eeshwan. Oh!
Yeah, I just noticed the different spelling. Okay, hits him with the 2A. DC combo here. Okay, doesn't finish it, but he has him in the corner. Neither player is Warpole.
Eeshwan teching another throw. Oh!
Oh,
Ooh!
predicted the teleport. That was nice.
Good stuff. That falling JA. Love to see it. Down to the last game. Pudgy taking a few seconds to compose himself, ready to get back in it. Or dude popping off for his Texas bud.
Let's go Texas.
Dude, they don't need any more strong players. They've got enough of them, man.
One thing that diving out of the corner like that, you're like minus 30 after that move.
Mm-hmm. Oh, punching the B dive this time.
Yeah, learned his lesson shielding it.
When the orb gets him. Ah, not this time. Another good JC. Alright, Eeshwan poking about. Punishes the shield. Nice tech. Alright, Eeshwan. A little bit of health left. Runs up 2A. Ooh. Doesn't quite finish with meter. Oh, doesn't punish. Ah, okay. Pudgy gets the CC.
Move has 2 hits.
660 starter. Ah. Okay. Whoa. Runs up command grab, a Yuzu jumps, doesn't punish though. Stuck in Seth pressure. This time he gets the command grab. Ooh. Tries to get a B dive.
I feel like Eeshwan isn't quite sure what to do when someone's up close on him. He has a really good zoning game.
He clearly knows his combos too.
Yeah. And again, Seth wants to be in like a normal range, so that is very understandable. But it went with probably a little more mashing, to be honest.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that Pudgy was doing that you can punish and just wasn't safe, and he could have taken advantage of it.
Yeah, delay tech would have helped as well in some of the scenarios there.
Something that Yuzu can do is Pudgy was blinking a ton. Once he B-blinks, you could hit a 5C as Yuzu and just knock him out of the air and get a full combo off that.
Yeah, especially if he's diving. You can be as late as you want. Well, not as late as you want, but you can be pretty late on your 5C and still hit him for it.
Does it punish all the dives, or is it just like B dive?
It punishes A and B, not
nice.
C because it's invincible, but
Yeah.
That's as call-outy as call-outs go.
Yeah. Damn, I didn't realize that.
Mega versus Mocha.
This
and
should
it
be
looks
some.
like
I think this is Linne versus... I can't remember who Mocha plays. Oh yeah, Akatsuki, that's right.
Going from... go ahead, Shane.
I was just gonna say, I think I played against Mocha once. He's pretty solid. He knows how to stop Seth stuff at least. So let's see if he can do the same against Linne nonsense. See if he can catch the rat.
He jumps over the Kuga immediately. See what Mega does about this Akatsuki pressure. Oh, 6B. You take those.
Drop, but gets a grab. Okay, matches
out there.
Second 6B has been hit by.
Finishes the combo. Spends meter. Yeah, get him in throw kills here, I believe. Probably not TRM, but okay, hits him with the fireball to take it.
Ooh, tries to Kuga, but gets knocked out of the air by Butatsu. Dancing on him.
Yeah, he learned from last time. Mega mashed on his KuronoOki, so he just jumped with punish this time. It's a big combo. Does it again.
He's dropping, but he's still in control.
Very good position to be in. Oh, and he gets mashed out. No side switch, but that's fine. He finishes the combo.
Okay.
In a safe spot, he has Vorpal, just needs to play it safe.
Getting pushed back into the corner. Okay, mashes out of the 6B.
Wow. Yeah, quick adaptations already. And stuff like that just happens.
Alright. According to chat, Koyo says that Mocha is someone who won his arrival, and Tom says he's Comedy Boy on cocaine. So, you know, I'm seeing it. Mocha he's awake, he's up, he's ready to go, he's hitting stuff. There you go, beat Tatsu right out the gates. And a 6B. He is showing no remorse. This is a tournament. There are no net player etiquettes here. It's good for Mega. He's mashing out too.
He's getting much more confident.
Alright, run up assault. Good. Ooh, this combo is gonna be bad.
Raw 60. I'm surprised that worked. I'm more surprised he pressed it, but unfortunate grid bait.
Nice tag. Ah, and the, yep. Alright. Ah, darn. Mega's getting confident dash blocking those fireballs.
Yeah, you make someone whiff an assault normal like that, you gotta press your button faster.
Oh, that's so unfortunate for Mega. Tries to punish the whiff, but he gets parried. Nice. Wow.
Oh, that shouldn't be enough.
Nah. Okay, nice.
Just doesn't want to guess on wake up. I respect that.
Mocha winning the cycle. Okay. Tries to walk up and do something. Mega doesn't let him. Ah, no.
TRM.
Mega's doing a really good job blocking these Tatsu into lows, but
Don't see
Mocha.
TRM in beginner tourneys much.
Yeah. Yeah, Mocha's offense was really, really solid there. Mega was finding ways to break through, but it seemed like the second he was able to get through and start doing damage, like either a really unfortunate drop or Mocha would just turn it around instantly. But that was a solid match.
Yeah, I really liked how Mega was playing that. A lot of dash blocking the fireballs, which at a beginner level, obviously you're not going to know how to deal with it. So I think picking an option like dash block that is just known to be safe for almost every situation is a really good idea. You know, do what you can with the knowledge you have.
Yeah, I agree. And
the 2B mashes were really good too. He hit Mocha with that quite a bit.
yeah, he actually mashed out on the 6Bs, which was pretty impressive. I
got
don't know
hit
if he
by
was
2 of them?
reacting or just guessing, but like it seemed somewhat consistent.
I saw one of them, they ended up trading, so I think he was reacting, because if he was mashing, he would have definitely beaten it.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Oh yeah, Pudgy versus Kurono. Kurono is very scary Carmine.
Yeah.
And this matchup is like... I know the Carmine matchup spread, like on the wiki, it says that it's like a bad matchup, but it's pretty even. Some Carmine will say it's in Carmine favor, but I think it's even.
I definitely struggle on this matchup.
Let's see if
For reasons
Pudgy...
I think are unrelated to my character, but
let's see if Pudgy knows the matchup. And Kurono is not afraid to use any of the Carmine cheapies. Alright. Pudgy ran up and tried to do something, but Kurono just kind of stuffed it. Ah, yeah.
doesn't take the gold.
Alright, that was a good match. Yep.
He knows.
Doesn't tech that either. So, I think the thing from Pudgy that I'm seeing the most is he's really good with calling out. He's really good with hitting his buttons at the right time. He's just having a hard time following through, but you know, it's Seth, so kind of hard at the beginner level.
Yeah, I have nothing but respect for people who, go out, put themselves out there, enter these beginner tournaments with characters that are hard, like...
Carmine and Seth, for example.
Yeah, the user from earlier. Pardon me, I forgot. I think it was Eeshwan.
Yep. Pretty decisive game from Kurono. He is, he knows his stuff. I watched him in the last beginner tournament, was very, very impressed by what I was seeing from him. He, a young Falcon man, a young Pesto.
I believe he is being taught by at least one of those two people.
Mm.
And it shows. I mean, Falcon Man and Pest are both very good players. So.
Yep. All right. Ah, that's gonna drop.
Nice tech.
Oh.
Doesn't tech back. Expecting a throw after you tech a throw is a little rare, so I understand that one.
Nice.
Some good shielding from Pudgy there. He made sure to keep the Vorpal away.
There we go, Pudgy taking around. Something I like from Kurono that I'm saying is he is, yep, there we go, another one. He's not letting Pudgy set up orbs. He is throwing his blood at him. He's running up, I think it's JC. But yeah, he is not letting Pudgy get anything set up. Another B-dive gets him.
Yeah, so the only way, other than just making B-dive whiff to avoid it, is it can't hit you in the air. Mm-hmm. So for anyone watching that doesn't know that, or didn't know how to avoid that move, it's pretty slow. You can just jump. And then he's minus quite a bit, and you should be able to punish him for it.
The time that hits, Kurono gets a full combo off of it too.
Doesn't have the meter to set up. Oh, nice block on the 6C. Doesn't quite win cycle for it, or doesn't block the next one.
Yep, this time he's gonna get a full setup. He's looking bad for Pudgy. Oh, he mashes a 5A! But it drops and grab, yeah. So I think the thing for Pudgy is, like I said, he's doing really good at calling stuff out. He's really good with like knowing when to mash. He just needs to get better with his like just follow through with his combos. Like I imagine it's a lot of it's nerves. Like I'm not gonna beat around the bush. That happens to me, especially in bracket. But
oh, yeah,
just those drops are just making things really difficult for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he when I played him earlier, because I did play Pudgy a bit, he did have his confirms down. I think he is just a little shaken up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that definitely happens. Bracket nerves are 100% a thing.
Yeah, still good stuff. He took a round off of Kurono, so I mean, he's getting it. Looked like he was learning a lot through the first game, and by the second game, like I said, he took off a round. So.
You got the game. Who was that? Project Zorvin. You got the game a few months ago. Was never able to get into it that much. Well, if you have it on PC, we run these beginner tournaments every 2 weeks, and then Warboss, who I don't know if he's in here, runs one on the alternating weeks. So, yeah, player base is not. I mean, you can't lie and say it's like huge compared to some other fighting games, but it's solid, and there's a lot of people out there looking for games, especially if you're willing to hop in a couple discords.
Yeah, I mean, the community's only getting bigger at this point.
That's true.
It died down a bit. It hit a low, but it's just going up now. So.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of a good growing community, check out the Matcherino, and we got what 24 codes left to claim.
That was not a good segue.
That was a great segue, dude.
We do have 24 codes left. We got 24 codes. I saw High Voltage put in 5 when he saw another Carmine up on the screen. He's excited about that. But yeah, each code adds 25 free cents to the pot. So if you click the link in chat and then click that blue claim code button right there on the right, you see me mousing over it, you'll put in 25 free cents.
So is this next game, it's going to be Mocha versus Rysair?
Yeah.
Rysair has been getting games in with Omni, getting some...
is he an Eltnum?
Yeah.
Ah, that explains it. That's why Omni's in the chat talking about fellow beginners and stuff. I see.
Yeah, I hear whoever wins this game decides what guest character makes it to Uni too.
Oh. Yeah, I've seen Rysair and a couple other beginners putting in like a lot of work every day, so this is going to be a good match.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it. I haven't seen Rysair play a whole lot. I played a set against them like a week ago, but other than that, I'm not too sure. And from what I've seen from Mocha, he's been pretty good. It should be exciting.
Gunshot
Instant
rounds,
gunshot. Into instant DP. All right, we got it.
Two of Wa's beginner tournament characters, fucking Eltnum and Akatsuki.
They might be two of our most seen.
Yeah, two staple characters of Wa's. Ooh, and the overhead! Full confirm, into the corner. Rysair's gonna have to... Oh.
Oh, okay.
Alright. A little bit of a scramble at the end, but hey, Mocha takes it, so... Ooh. The classic. Stuck in the corner again. Alright. Gunshot misses. Mocha's gonna get a full punish off this. Mocha's corner pressure, you know, it's the classic Akatsuki. Once you're in the corner, Akatsuki just runs with the game. There it is.
Just did the squish on him. Just spam your back dash and forward dash, and just throw it at a random point in time. Just roll the die.
Something I've been saying in these Mocha games is he keeps them scared because he's not afraid to throw out the 6B ever. He's not afraid to dash around, get his grabs in. They're kind of, if they're not confident in their buttons, then he's just gonna run on them. Like there just seemed like there was nothing Rysair could do there. Doesn't use it. Okay, mashes that one.
Not confident in his mash. It gets the reload. Oh, just lets Mocha concentrate for the cycle.
Nice DP. Nice DP back.
I think that one was ADP too.
Alright. This won't kill, but it's gonna get him close. Ah. Yep. What more is there to say?
Yeah, it's exactly as Cal says. People wondering why he did that CDO. Getting your opponent into a range where they die to a throw is really strong. And even more so if the TRM would also kill, which it didn't there, but you know, the more scared you make your opponent of your like usually less important options. Nice.
Oh no. Oh, drops it, hits the Bitatsu. Another blocked cutting sync. That's gonna do it. It seemed like Rysair was having a hard time of opening Mocha up. Like Mocha kind of just had to block a little bit, and Rysair started to do something where he'd like run up, he'd backdash, throw out a button, jump. So I mean, it's rough when your opponent is good at holding one and you're just not able to open them up. It's rough.
Yeah, you get frustrated. You just want to hit buttons.
I get the impression Rysair knew he wasn't sure what to do, and so he was I hate to say this word, but gambling quite a bit. There was a lot of DPing on his end, and almost all of them got blocked, and that kind of let Mocha just get the wash on him. I mean, there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. If you're not sure where you like how to what approach to take, then
yeah, no, I get what you're saying though. But yeah, I feel like if they keep practicing with Omni, that'll probably get ironed out. Like Omni I've had somebody say they didn't expect it, but when they saw Omni play, he was like one of the least risk-averse players that they've seen. So I don't doubt that if he if he keeps playing with Omni and like learning Eltnum from Omni, that he'll like those sorts of DPs will probably go away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, for sure. Omni's a really good player.
Mm-hmm.
So Pudgy versus Mega.
Yeah, so this is gonna be Linne Seth.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we call a cookie jar matchup.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how Mega deals with Seth doing Seth stuff.
Omni does assault ICJC 5 times in a row, and then says, "Oh yeah."
All right. Nice. Nice throw.
Barely whiff.
And the B dive. Mega mashing out of the corner. Ah. Classic 5D. The 6C hits.
Yeah, this is not a Linne matchup. Okay, gets a good knockdown, just wins the cycle. Runs up immediately. Oh, doesn't block the 6C.
Yeah, 6C is one of those moves where once you've seen it a few times, you can, you know it's coming, but it's kind of hard to block if you've never really seen it too much. And that's another thing, B dive. If you haven't seen it too much, it's another hard thing to get out of.
I think there's something a little deceptive about Seth 6C, because this character's in the air so much that even though he has one of the slowest overheads in the game, something about the fact that you're like, oh, he's just in the air doing air things. You're not like necessarily wanting to block high. You don't see the assault start up. So I think it's a little like slightly hard. Some of the
Gets the grab.
It made sure to delay his dash enough, or rather delay the throw enough that he didn't get a gold throw.
Okay. I like it. Oh, but drops it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure where to match there. In a situation like that where Seth's just doing Seth things on you, just spamming dive, if you just dash out after any of the blinks, he whiffs, he's minus 30, and you can get a full punish on him.
According to Eeshwan, that's what Pudgy did to him last BFT. So he's seen it already. Eeshwan's wise to that mix. This is gonna be close. Oh. Nice! Jump back, assault forward, JC.
Yeah, I like Mega's approach of just staying back and keeping his life lead, but he's getting a little antsy and also not blocking that 6C.
Tries to match it. There we go. Pudgy taking game 1. Very close though. Let's see if Mega can bring it around. And again, I don't know if it's tournament nerves or just some of these confirms that Pudgy's getting, but he's just dropping some pretty needed combos. But let's...
Nice throw. It was weaved into his block string very well.
Axe kick. Another axe kick. Yeah, Pudgy is taking advantage of Mega just holding one. He's using axe kicks, 6Cs, a lot of
and if Mega's answer to deal with overheads is mashing, which isn't always a bad option, you shouldn't be mashing alone.
Mm-hmm.
Not against this character's overheads at least.
Yeah. Mega taking round 1. Mega is doing really well with who did he play earlier? I think it was
I believe Mocha.
yeah, Mocha. He's really good with calling out and really good with his mashes, and especially this game, he is following through his combos as well. Run up assault, JC.
Catches assault startup. Doesn't get the full punish. Does full range non-counter hit 2B. I'm not sure what he could have done there.
Mm-hmm. Ah, and there he gets it. He's gonna be close. Oh man, Pudgy's doing a really good job of blocking that pressure, but he tried to mash, gets punished for it.
Lost cycle because he finished his combo with force function. Very unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
This leaves Pudgy in a good spot here. Yep, he's mixing A dive with B dive, and it's kind of hard if you don't know how the character works. It's kind of hard to react to that on the spot.
Yeah, he's just running away with it. Good stuff from Pudgy. He's he caught on that Mega was getting a little antsy there at the end. Even though he was dropping some stuff, he was just taking advantage of every hit he could get in.
It
Good
seems
showing there.
It seems like he's gotten more comfortable too. Like we saw in his first game that he was kind of like dropping most of the confirms after a few hits, but we saw like him actually kind of finishing up combos and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And what I want to see more from Mega is maybe be a little more confident. And if when you press buttons, press different buttons. If you always press the same thing, they're gonna know eventually how to space out their string. You know, make you whiff the button that you always press.
Yeah,
Just be a little less predictable.
Yeah, and as much praise as we were giving him for just being confident in the buttons he was hitting, sometimes it's better just to like, hold on a second, because he was getting hit by Seth 6C like every time. And there's a lot of characters where they can just throw out an overhead mid-string. And
does that low crush?
Yep.
Yeah, that explains it too. Okay, let me get started. Actually, before we get started, I'm gonna call out the Matcherino real quick. We have 17 codes left, and far more people than that in chat right now.
You have a commentator who hasn't used a code.
Oh no.
I'm doing it right now.
I thought you were calling Shaly out.
No. Hey, I made sure.
On that.
I made sure to claim my code before I had a flub Matcherino shill earlier. I'll have you know.
There we go.
Nice, 14 left. Let's go.
So, I don't know what the Yuzu Eltnum matchup is like. I feel like it's gotta be somewhat even, right?
I'm not really sure what the determining factors are here, but probably.
Nice
DP,
yeah, like the gunshots from Eltnum, I feel like can kind of blow up stuff that Yuzu's trying to get going. Alright. Full combo from Rysair. Nice.
Yeah, I do imagine if it was favored either way, it would definitely be Yuzu favored.
It was a nice match out from Eeshwan.
Nice laser come.
Nice elbow, and Rysair will take the first round.
Nice confirmed. Not much else he could have done there. It wasn't counter hit. I don't think you can get the run up 2B. It's not, not from that far at least.
Eeshwan knows where that string ends. He is doing a good job of mashing out. I think Eeshwan knows that confirmed. Nice. Rysair's got the cycle, so he might be able to close this round out. No meter though, he's just gonna have to... Yeah, and grid broken. It's gonna be really close.
Oh, just gets hit by teleport. Doesn't finish though. Juicy combo that he can't quite follow up on without meter.
Ooh, nice grab.
Really bad position for Eeshwan. Okay.
That was a
I feel like it was meant to be a gunshot.
Yeah, but hey, we'll take it.
I see, okay. He was trying to CS before the cycle went away and lost it. Just in time. Nice grid break.
It's another throw. Yeah, Eeshwan's got the cycle. Rysair. Oh, nice DP. Eeshwan is just getting away with murder with all these throws. It drops it and that gets Rysair out of the corner.
Yeah, that's what he was trying to do earlier.
Ooh. Oh, I wasn't able to punish.
Reversing with Yuzu 214C. Very interesting idea. It is invuln, it just gives you so much forward, I believe, that it's almost never actually worth using.
Man, Rysair is always just getting so close with his 2C.
Okay, except for that kind of situation, that's fine.
Man, Eeshwan's solid with these teleports. He's catching Rysair off guard every time.
Yeah. You're gonna get him close to the corner. Oh, he's backing off.
There we go. Ah, dropped.
Very
hit. Oh man. Man, Rysair probably should have held on to that CS. CS didn't really do anything with it.
Yeah. A lot of unfortunate drops tonight.
Nice. Yeah, Rysair, he may not be getting a lot out of his 2C, but 2B, he's been leveraging that a lot.
Yeah, 2B is the Eltnum button, I think. I'm not too well versed in Eltnum knowledge, but I think that's the Eltnum button.
Something, gun, cutting, sync, you know.
Something, all you have are lows using.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, 2C not the best option there, but it did work out.
Ah, gets hit with the low. See, yeah, Eeshwan definitely going to be able to close that round out. Gunshot round start, almost into the full combo, but hey, he's still got pressure going.
You really got to make sure you're dash blocking approaching Yuzu like that. She will clip you if you're just trying to get
Yeah.
it. And he may have been trying to. Not sure.
Yeah, it's net play. Dash blocking can be a little bit of a challenge. Yeah, Eeshwan is, his pressure has been deadly. It feels like Rysair is, like, afraid of either getting grabbed, afraid of getting teleported on. Yeah, there we go, Soul JC. Not in full okay, VO from Rysair. Let's see if he can turn this around. He's got CS. Oh! No, it dropped! Yeah, and a teleport will do it. Oh man, that was really close. If Rysair's laser would have hit, he might have been able to turn that around.
Yeah, things were looking good for him in a couple of those scenarios. Just
really solid game though.
yeah.
I think this is gonna be a run back and loser semis when we get to it. Eeshwan, Pudgy?
Yeah, it is. But Kurono versus Mocha is gonna be that's gonna be a match.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna see
Excited for that
first. Winners finals.
And we have Pesto in the chat. What is the Akatsuki Carmine matchup like? I saw you play versus Salty at Texas Showdown the other weekend.
Dog for
Dog
Carmine?
Huh.
That's Cal, though.
Yeah. I don't want a Yuzu's opinion. I want a Carmine's opinion. Is it actually bad for Carmine? I mean, I could, like, see it. Like,
Oh, he's too short to fuzzy and has good defensive tools. I guess that's fair.
huh.
Well, I feel like Akatsuki bullies everybody in the corner, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's where he thrives. I hate that character. The second they put me in the corner, I'm just like, what do I do?
You know, everyone's too short to fuzzy if they just never stand up.
Exactly.
Except maybe Waldstein. That's just he has to take that.
Yeah, you gotta hold that. Just churn your 720s.
I swear if Pudgy beats me a third time, I will go on a Seth training arc. I like to see that. Hey, if you ever want Seth matchup, I'll play with you, Eeshwan.
Alright, we got Mocha. Player 2 side. Kurono gonna hop in. First to 3. We've got 12 Matcherino codes left. The link is in the chat. But since both gamers are here, I'm just gonna hop right into it.
Dude, Evan, of course I'll play with you, my man. I hate Byakuya, but you know, I'll take that on the chin.
That's nice of you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know.
Dude, it, like, actually is.
I hate Byakuya so much, man.
5B, godlike anti-air.
You know, I'm surprised I don't see more Byakuya beginners.
Yeah, honestly.
You know, that's like the tournament-winning character. Yeah, I imagine some beginners would watch in tournament footage be like, "Oh man, I want to be the next Masoma, Clear Lamp, Big Black."
Next Mimosa. Alright. I'm looking forward to this one. Oh, G60 from Akatsuki, barely missing.
Yeah, you know what? Omega Lid, you might be right. They just win so fast we don't see them.
Nice CS. Okay.
X into the wheel.
Nice grab.
Yeah, I feel like Mocha's not gonna be able to get away with as much in this player matchup. Oh, too soon.
Oh no. Grid broken. Bitatsu, and that's gonna do it. Alright. Kurono is really good with those 2Bs. Oh, he's gonna hit the parry though. Nice grab, nice grab. Mocha tries mashing and he's gonna get punished.
Really good position for Carmine here.
Not sure what he was trying to do, but hey, he gets the round, so. I know Kurono is one of the people who's been going to Trips lobbies, so he's, I've seen a lot of improvement.
He's been tearing up in there too. Honestly, both these players here have been.
Nice. Kurono gets out of the Akatsuki corner pressure and he's pushing him right back in. Oh, yep, punishing the 6B. Not gonna let him get away with that. Yeah, Jasred, I think you're right. A lot of the stuff that Mocha was doing and just really blowing some of the other players with, Kurono is not,
doesn't
not
quite
about
fly
that.
here.
Yeah.
You don't understand Aura, dude. Carmine players are born knowing combos. They learn everything else. That's what takes time.
Yeah, these guys are scary beginner players. I would not want to play against them for sure.
I would be embarrassed to play against them.
Almost punishes that parry, but yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Kurono's really not afraid to press his instant hit button.
Not sure what Mocha was doing. I think he might have tried to DP, but didn't quite get the input right. Now Kurono's going to be able to set up.
Oh. Mocha was waiting for the cycle in that situation. Almost had it, and then something happened.
Yeah. He's going to get out of the corner, though. And he's going cycle. Nice beat Tatsu. Doesn't follow up with the eye. Oh, man. Pillar's going to get him.
He tried to parry there, it looked like, or it sounded like, rather. I heard some sort of weird particle effect.
I wonder if that blood pillar eats parry. Kurono's gonna run up and grab. Mocha is stuck in the corner. Gets another grab. Uses CS. Mocha's gonna win the cycle, but yeah, there we go. Weak. All right, nice parry.
Very important that he recognized that was a 5A and not a throw. Because I personally thought it was a throw and thought he was gonna get thrown by parrying, but no, that didn't happen.
Kurono's doing everything he can to get out of the corner, and he does it. Mocha almost turned that around. It was getting really close. Mocha diving straight back into this game, not taking a second this time.
Yeah, I know it's hard for a player to just immediately adapt to this when it's just how they play, but I think I want to see less risky options for Mocha. I know they work for him most of the time, but they're not really doing him any favors here. Yeah, like that.
Yep, Kurono is, he has not been hit by any overheads from Mocha.
Yeah, and another thing I think a lot of people don't know is Fireball characters contesting Carmine. It's kind of a losing battle, as far as I know. I know Hyde in particular, because I play Rysair, has a rough time trying to contest Carmine's zoning game. I imagine Akatsuki isn't much better in that aspect.
Mocha wins the cycle, is able to parry and close out the round. Nice. Nice round start from Kurono. Gonna be able to set up some blood. Oh, runs up 5A. Gonna get a full combo off this. Mocha's stuck in the corner. And Kurono has to get, yep, grid broken.
Really good spot for Kurono here.
Uses some meter to get some setup. Let's see if Mocha can get out of this. Techs the throw, nice. Tries to throw him back and he techs her. Kurono hits him, closes the round. Good stuff. It was a really good start from Mocha. Yeah. Drops it. Okay, nice parry from Mocha. Ooh, dancing on him. Nice. Wow, that was a great grab. Tries to wake up and do something. Kurono is punishing it though. Almost 4K. Oh, no. Not gonna let him parry that.
Yeah, I know as the community at large clowns on Stan Tech. But you know, Mocha was playing a very close game. He was trying to keep, you know, in his range of like A buttons. Like he was always within grab range, so it wasn't actually the worst option there, and it's what ended up winning Kurono the set there, so.
Yep.
Not advocating Stan Tech, I'm just saying.
Hey, I mean, if it could work and you see it as an option, then hey, it's only bad when it doesn't work.
It's true. Who do we have now? Losers, semis.
The run back, Eeshwan versus Pudgy.
This, I honestly, when we saw it the first time, I thought Eeshwan was going to take it at first, and then Pudgy just kind of adjusted to the next two games. And this, unfortunately, because it's semis, is also first to two again. So we'll see how both of these gamers adjust. Because it seems like they played a few times now, not even just today, just in general.
Always nice to see rivalries in BFT.
Yeah. I don't know, I was just thinking about it. Pudgymcmuffins, it just doesn't sound like a Seth name. It sounds like a walled name.
It sounds entirely like a Seth name.
Really?
Yeah, it reminds me of a Sploogey McNitter, you know?
Yeah, cousin of Sploogey, Pudgy. There you go. Man, Pudgy's been really going to town with these jump back assault forward JCs.
Very nice parry on the 6C.
Ooh. Grid broken. Never mind. But you throwing out some 3Cs. Fastball hit. Oh. Hits him with the fastball kick, isn't able to do a combo, and tries to 6C, and Eeshwan just pushes him back. Very scrambly right now. I think both players are, you know, little nerves and a little unfamiliar with the character they're playing against rather.
Yeah, Eeshwan on top of these grabs.
Yep. It looks like he's punishing stuff that Pudgy's doing more with fast falling in the corner. He's not letting him get away with that this time. Ooh. Nice block. Pudgy's got the cycle. Let's see if he does anything with it before... Oh, yep, uses it.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, I like that Eeshwan is using the options that he knows will most likely work, because if Pudgy were to have air backdash there, I think that 214C still would have caught.
Yep, it would have. I think the only thing he could have done is a C dive.
Yeah. And even that probably wouldn't have beaten 214C. I'm actually not sure how that would have interacted.
I think he beats it. Runs up crabs. Ah, nice. Empty fastball, so he's able to punish it. And now Pudgy's gonna have to try and figure out how to get out of the corner. Nice tech. Oh, and the beat dive hits! You can't parry that one.
Nice CS after the fastball kick. Just reset your pressure.
Nice. Ooh! Jumps right over and drops it. Nice. Pudgy feeling a lot more confident this game.
Still getting hit by these slashes. I think Pudgy is very antsy. It seems like he always feels like he needs to be doing something.
He's also...
I mean, in a way, you do always need to be doing something. Like, at least in your mind, you always need to be thinking about something. But it's okay to just sit there and see what the opponent does sometimes.
Yeah. He's also jumping back a lot, and that's letting Yuzu hit him. Jumping it again! Oh man! He is getting a lot of leverage out of just JC and jump back, assault forward JC. Yeah, there we go, another one. He's just... Yep. Nice. Yep, it'll close out that game. Pudgy bringing it back.
Yeah, we got a really close set here.
Yeah, Pudgy doing Texas proud. Back to character select. Oh, Eeshwan going with the Linne. You know,
subs.
Yeah, I don't know. This is not a good matchup for Linne. Unless, so there's a caveat to that. Like, if Seth is on the ground a lot, then yeah, it's fine. But if Seth is just, staying in the air, not letting Linne do anything, then it is miserable for Linne. But hey, Eeshwan's already knocking him out. Ooh. He's feeling like... Nice! His pressure and everything feels a lot... Oh, I thought he was going to try and DP there. It feels a lot more, I wouldn't say confident, but like... He's done this more on Linne than Yuzu, it feels like.
Yeah. Should kill here, yeah.
Yeah, that kills. That was nice from Eeshwan. Hits the orb out. Doesn't do it that time. Nice DP. See, Pudgy CS's 2As. Drops that, unfortunately. Nice fastball to 2A. Yeah, Pudgy's he's getting a lot out of 2A and the grab. And that's another thing, just jump back, assault forward, JC. That's just working almost every time. And even if it whiffs, he's jumping over them and making them whiff, so he's just able to land and get a 2A going. Strong round start from Pudgy. Ooh! Oh no! Yep, orb hits him. Nice DP, getting out of the corner. Yep, Pudgy. Oh. Every CS he's done this game has just been great. He's able to get something out of it. Yep. And B dive, yep.
Yeah, that B dive is tearing people up. They're not. Beginners aren't quite used to dealing with the subtle differences of a move like that.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, you're worried about like, oh, is this like animation and overhead? Is it a low? But no, now it's like, do I have to jump? Do I have to shield? It's quite different.
Mm-hmm. That's really close. Eeshwan I think he did really well on the Linne. I liked his Linne. I think a few times he would CS and not do anything with it when he could have DP'd, but he would DP like without a CS. So I'm not sure if it was like input or what, but I don't know. I feel like he just needs to be like, I don't know. It was weird because some moments on his Linne, it looked like he just knew what was going on. He knew how to punish Pudgy, and you just beat him out of the air. Sometimes he just kind of was going after the orb instead. I know it's a hard matchup for Linne, but I feel like he could have had better CSs, and I feel like he could have gone for Vorpal more instead of just running after the orb.
That's two characters that really need to do that in the Seth matchup are Akatsuki and Linne. Characters that can't chase him, you kind of just need to accept the fact that your character can't do much about what Seth's doing. He's going to get an orb out. He's probably going to dash up to you, start his pressure. But while he's starting all that, and while he's putting the cookie in the sky, instead of chasing the cookie, you should concentrate, get your grid, use your Vorpal. And not so much about using your Vorpal trait, but keeping it away from Seth, because it makes it less likely for him to get in. You have CS, and thankfully both those characters that need to do that have a reversal option without meters, so they can do something about Seth, pressuring them.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff from both players. I think, so, in my opinion, I think Seth versus Akatsuki, like, I don't think it's as bad as Akatsuki players say. I think it's like...
I think in general. But it's true with Akatsuki players. Akatsuki's stinky, man. I got feelings about Akatsuki. I'll keep him to myself.
I'm not a big fan of Akatsuki either. He can do things that just, like, tilts you. It's bad.
And it's like optimal, but it like in your mind you're like, why is that optimal?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I think the things I've seen from Pudgy, I think Mocha is going to be able to get away with like a lot of parries and maybe some overheads here and there, but I mean, Pudgy's been able to get away with the same stuff. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what Mocha's idea of counterplay in this matchup is. Because I know personally, when I play against Akatsuki players that like to play a call-out style, kind of like Mocha does, I lose to Bitatsu a lot. I get antsy, I want to set my orb, I think, okay, Akatsuki can't do much. But then a Bitatsu just clips me out of the air. Raw DP can work too. I'm not too sure if that's going to come up much, but it might against Blink Pressure.
I don't think he's been playing with Frog King much, so...
Yeah.
Oh man, that was a nice combo from Mocha. 4.7k, closing it out.
Yeah, we do some damage here. Nice punish.
Yeah, Pudgy not really doing much after a fastball kick. I don't know if he knows that you can blink or do a DP afterwards, but yep. Mocha's got him in the corner.
Mocha has him in the corner. Vorpal out. Yeah.
Unfortunately for Pudgy, a lot of the tools he's been using, like Jump Back Assault Forward, Bitatsu's just gonna cancel that. It's rough. Same with his 6C. Mocha is not afraid from just mashing out a 5B, and that beats 6C the way that Mocha's been using it. Or sorry, the way that Pudgy's been using it, rather. Ooh, nice smash. Isn't able to get a full combo off of it, but hey. Yeah, there it is again. He's not really doing anything after fastball kick, and that's gonna let Mocha punish it every time. Nice Bitatsu. Yeah. That's the thing with Akatsuki. Once he's got you, even a little bit, he just does not let up.
Yeah, I'm not sure Pudgy knows quite how to keep up. Nice whip punish with B-dive, or A-dive.
Yep, nice.
Grab recycled the last second.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't think he knew that was an overhead.
That was a sick backdash into 2B for Mocha, though, punishing the fastball. Yeah. Yeah, wake up, CP.
Yeah, I think Mocha knows the... you can just dash to get out of the blink stuff. That was very fake.
Jump shield from Pudgy. I think he might have been anticipating something, but yeah. That's one of the things that Akatsuki does that really tilts me. Just they do not respect the CS because all they have to do is parry.
No. Throw is a good option there, though. So I'm not sure that parry was... It was kind of...
Dude, it's the same thing Frog King does. Nice by B. Oh, okay. Horrible hit. Ah, oh, man, Pudgy's been doing that a lot. Jumping back and not hitting the 6C. Tries to B-dive, but gets stomped.
B-dive is definitely not going to work against Mocha.
Nice.
And, even A-dive hasn't had much very many results in this matchup either. Ooh, these 3Cs are getting a little out of hand.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, I really agree with that. Spin the meter, make sure the vocal cycle turns over.
Ooh.
Have it.
Okay, alright. No, he dropped! Oh, no! Oh, good stuff. Punishes the backdash. Okay, 2C gets the landing. Let's see if he can finish. Yep, finishes the combo, uses meter, gets the hard knockdown. Mocha's gonna... Okay. Mocha
I'm not sure what he was doing there.
Yeah, maybe he thought he had cycle. Bitatsu catches it. Yeah.
Just throw. You know, especially because Mocha likes to do the parry there.
Nice!
Catches the green shield, very good.
Good stuff from Pudgy. Could this be the reverse sweep? We shall see. I believe in Pudgy.
I also believe in Pudgy, but he does have a mountain to climb.
Yeah. I was impressed with the cojones on him. Running up and A-grabbing an Akatsuki is like... That's spooky stuff, because Bitatsu could come out at any second.
Bitatsu, J2C, yeah. J6C, they love that button.
Mm-hmm. Nice!
Oh, I think he caught a stand tech there.
Yeah.
A-grab, nice. A-grab's really good there. The situation kind of reversed itself, but it switched Mocha into the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. CS, make sure nothing weird happens.
Doesn't punish the 6C or
6C, the move where Akatsuki, like, does the Marge Simpson uppercut.
Yeah.
Is a very negative move. You can definitely punish that one. He tosses in the corner, doesn't combo.
Nice.
Pudgy just goes for it. Tries the orb, TKB orb over him, doesn't quite get it. X kick, that move is also minus raw X kick. A little awkward to punish because of the angle though. Okay.
No, Pudgy, nice.
Bro.
So close.
Weird situation for both players. They're very close.
Oh, and they traded. Good shit from Pudgy. Yeah.
Yeah, Aura Dude's right. This is a really, they're both like, you know, like I was saying earlier, I don't remember who I said it about, but, you know, do what you can with the information you have. Don't worry about trying stuff that you're not entirely sure about how to do. Just, like, and both these players are doing exactly that. They're doing what they can with what they know.
Yep.
And I really like to see that.
But a purge from Mocha. He is not wanting to go down. He's close. You can almost taste it. Bitatsu into IW. That's
Very nice combo.
Oh yeah. Well, easy 4.2k.
And it costs like almost nothing.
Oh yeah.
You know how fast you get meter in this game?
Alright. Oh, yeah. Nice CS into DP. Pudgy doesn't get the safe landing because he gets hit by the fireball. Blocks the Bitatsu this time. Nice 2B mash. But he jumped back, so Mocha got the cycle. That's gonna drop. Yeah. This might be... No? Doesn't get a full combo off that. Pudgy wins the cycle just barely.
Oh, I don't think he wanted that.
Hey, run up TK A dive is flashy if anything.
This is what he needs.
No, he dropped! Oh, man.
Oh, tragic.
Situations like that happen, I mean...
Yeah.
You really hate to see it, but it happens.
Yeah. I think that's just the biggest thing from Pudgy is just learning those Seth confirms. Like, it's hard, especially with tournament nerves, but, like, all those drops make a huge difference.
And I mean, and he's dropping at the place. Like, if you even tried picking up Seth, learning the basic combo, you know how hard it is to always land that.
I actually do. I remember when I tried to learn it.
That J6C is a nightmare for everyone starting out.
That's
like,
why I was like, I'm gonna stick with Wagner.
But hey, third place from Pudgy still. Like, good stuff. Like, it's pretty good. He just I'm glad Mocha didn't wash me his heart. Like, hey, you did well.
That wasn't a wash at all, man. You did good.
No, not at all. I think once you clean up your confirms, you're going to be really solid. I think you're going to be surprised at how much your win rate goes up. Because you're getting the hits. It's just a matter of, like, converting them into the full combos.
I think my biggest recommendation for you, confirm-wise, you're doing air TK, air ADP. I think you'd land your 6 C's more consistently if you did BDP.
Yeah.
Because you're not really doing like the traditional 4-1 or like axe kick ender. With your combo, you're doing like the C blink ender, which is fine. Like, it's not a bad combo. It's really good if you're just picking up off straight hits. But if you do air BDP, you have a lot more time to hit the J6C.
4 codes, just a reminder to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
We got 4 of them left. This is Grand Finals, the run back, KuronoOki and Mocha.
Yeah, it was Mocha was sort of bringing it back last time, so let's see if he can. He's gonna have a pretty high mountain to climb, but you know, coming off of last win against Pudgy, he might have it in him. That spark might be lit.
Got $20 from Aura Dude, thank you.
Yo, okay, we're at almost 60 now for the pot. Thank you, Aura.
Yep, right into it. I'm sure it surprises not many people that these two would make it to Grand Finals. They're both some of the faster learning beginners we've seen, like, ever. Topped maybe by Whooper, and that's it. Nice parry. Make sure you keep him in the corner.
Yeah.
Get mashed up.
Kurono's finally getting out.
Mocha does keep the cycle, though.
Nice tech. That's gonna do it. First round going to Mocha. I can never tell if like Carmine enders are like enders or if it's like intentionally dropped, accidental drop, and they're just setting stuff up.
I like to imagine everything Carmine players do is intentional. That was
Whoa.
an interesting option.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, it works.
You got the EX 4233. Let's go. That was a really hard throw attack. Good mash out. I'm not sure if Chrono has these side switches. It does not look like it.
No.
That's fine. No, you can't have everything. At a beginner level.
Gonna be able to set up. Chrono's one hit away. Oh, it doesn't tag Mocha. Very close. Chrono is not letting up. Chrono's going with a lot of safe round start options, and it's sort of punishing how aggressive Mocha can be.
That was very brave dash up from Mocha on a working platform. Carmine has no meter, no Vorpal. Nice throw tech though.
Ooh.
Makes the best out of a bad situation. Don't think he'll build the meter here to Blood Prison him. Doesn't matter, just gets a meaty throw. After what looked like a weird sort of reset.
3C. And well, that's it. Yep.
You just spam meter, make sure you kill him.
Really close from Mocha. Mocha's hitting a lot of like the J. What is it? J2C, 6C, whatever the big kick move is. He's hitting a lot. But, yeah, he's not. He hasn't been confirming too much with it. I think it's a hard confirm from what I remember saying, but man, Chrono's just not letting up.
Yeah, knows not to mash after the DP if the puddle hits.
Yeah.
Just getting hit by these J6Bs.
Chrono's just going for the safest options possible, and it's working almost every time. He's also doing a really good job of noticing Mocha's shields. He's just punishing it.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Kurono's hyper aware of the fact that Mocha likes to do these like parries and DPs, and he's just playing at a range where he can't get away with it, and if he tries to, he can just react to punish it anyways.
Getting a little greedy here. It's 2 times where he's tried to just mash out with backdash or a button. Mocha's just brought him from one corner to the other. He's gonna get a punish here too. Oh no! Tried to win cycle, but he held shield.
Gets low. Things looking really good for Kurono.
Man, that is rough. He was bringing it back too.
I think Mocha has it in him though.
Oh yeah. Yep. Man, he is for all the people saying that this is a rough matchup with Carmine, Kurono's making it look like it's not too bad. Kurono's in full control.
Looking even at worst.
Yeah. Nice.
I think the one thing about Kurono that I think is really impressive, and it's not something every beginner can do because it does take a lot of work, is he's able to get something off of every hit he does. He's making sure he knows the Oki. He has the combos, like, he definitely just put the time in.
Yep, like right there. Mocha hit a 6C, and that honestly he could have won the round off of it, but it dropped, and Kurono, hits him with a straight, I think it was 6B, and closed the round. Nice command grab. A nice DP from Mocha in return. Missed 6C. Chrono jumping back so isn't able to punish. Nice 3C from Chrono. Gets grid broken. Mocha's stuck in the corner. Let's see what he can do with this. Another
Just
one.
hits him with it again. This might be it.
Yeah, that is it. Yeah, Chrono is scary. I mean, it is definitely hard to block when there's a lot of pressure going against you like that.
We got a lot of scary players in this BFD, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see where all of them go.
Yeah, I think Mocha's
Hopefully
gonna get better
that destination is not another game.
Yeah, Kurono is super solid Carmine. It's clear he's been getting taught a lot from Pesto and Falcon Man. It's rare to see a Carmine, I think, in beginner tournaments.
Oh yeah, I think the last one we saw was Voltage.
Yeah, it's rare to see that. And it's also rare to see one improve so quick. Like it's a night and day difference from what I saw last time. It feels like.
Well, I know they've been playing a ton.
Yeah.
So.
Speaking of which, for the beginners in here, I'm sure he wouldn't mind us throwing it
Yeah,
out,
go
but
for it.
Triplicate holds beginner lobby. What is it, once a week now? On
Yeah,
Wednesdays?
it's every Wednesday in like the I think the early afternoon. He if you join the Discord, there's actually a role for it, and if you want it, he has his own channel that only people that like have that beginner lobby role can see and everything, and it like keeps it focused so it doesn't get like clogged up with other stuff. But if you guys are interested in joining that, DM Triplicate or Adam. Yo, Jimmy, thank you for the raid. 13 gamers. I hope you guys had a good stream. Yeah, I think that's a great way to improve. I think he does first to ones, which I think is sick because it forces you to learn how to adapt. But
And it's a lot more like one-to-one kind of commentary about your gameplay because you're playing a lot more too.
yeah, that's true.
Trip is very honest and has a good eye for what your play style is like and just mistakes you'll make. So if you are a beginner, you're wanting to learn more, not just like, oh, I need to learn my combos more, but just, uni gameplay overall, very worth going to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, look at Kurono. He's the beginner champion. He's been going.
He has. He's now banned from the beginner brackets, but he'll be able to join Mash Fest. It's not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow. Tomorrow we got Melty. Speaking of stuff coming up, real quick, I'll run down the schedule. We got Melty tomorrow, 8 p.m. Strive on Wednesday, 8 p.m. Blaze Blue this week is the Open on Thursday at 8. And then Grand Blue Beginners next Sunday at 5. So those are the big things coming up. And if you're in New York and you play Uni, we have our next offline on May 14th. I am 90% sure I forgot to update the command. But it will be at OS as always. Starting at 2, we're going to have Grand Blue, Strive, Uni, and Lumina. Those are going to be the 4 games. I picked combo breaker games, and I reduced it to 4 because I don't have Rysair to help me run 5. He can't make it out this month. Oh, Tayo, thank you. Let me get you guys the link too. It's always the same link, so that's easy to type in. But yeah, that should be a good time. I think we've been getting decent turnout, like 50 to 60 gamers kind of each month, so definitely stop by if you're in the area.
Yeah, and the venue it's held at is super sick, very fun. I went to Crossover, really enjoyed my time there.
Yeah, it's a nice venue. But other than that, that's it from me. Jasred Shaly, do you guys have anything in particular you guys want to shout out for yourselves?
No.
Nah, follow me on Twitter for some memes every now and then. That's it, boys.
Don't follow me on Twitter. Just don't.
When are you bonking my bike in, Jimmy? I'm down for that after this. Once I send people places. Where am I gonna send everybody? I'm gonna send everyone to Team Spooky. Everyone's running what? Everyone's getting cracked? Yeah. That always happens with beginner tournaments. Like, they come in waves, and then people just get cracked. And then we get people that come in, and they're like, these guys are beginners? And it's like, I swear, if you watch, like, 5 tourneys ago.
Yeah, I'm afraid to play against Kurono and Mashfest. I'll be real.
Yeah, I hope Kurono joins Mashfest. I think we'll see
heard, from a couple people, like, their thoughts on, like, the overall player base right now.
Yeah.
And I think the opinion is that the skill level is kind of... It's not, like, super evened out, but it is slowly evening out. Like, the lower tier of player is a lot more skilled.
I think so. I agree with that. I think the floor is kind of coming up.
Yeah. And it's really good to see.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad that, like, there's kind of a revitalized interest in the game. But, all right. I'm going to send everyone to Spooky. I'll catch some of you tomorrow. And, yeah, thanks for coming out. Thanks for using all the codes. See ya.